I made a tiny Briar Knight. This is the Briar Knight if he was small. Small, lightweight, fast. Wait, occult weakened my bleed? What? This is the mini Briar Knight. It's like a Briar Knight Jr. in training. I need to give it a quick test run. This is just the sword. The basic Briar shield, or the Marge shield. I'm not wearing the regular knight armor. I'm wearing the exile armor, which is fitting. I didn't have the necessary arcane, so I had to put on a talisman for it. But it should insta-kill anyone it hits, too. So, it's got that going for it. Bro, trying way too hard. Bro, you're trying too hard. It's not that deep. The fact you had to use consumables is sad, bro. You sad. It's a duel. There's only 2 rules to an actual honorable duel, but hey, I've said that a billion times over to the point I'll give you blue in the face. It won't matter. Idiots won't learn, as they say. My equipment is the Briar Helm, Exile Armor, Briar Gauntlets, Briar Greaves, Marred Blood Leather Shield, and Regalia of Ekyard, which does the whole dancing blade thing. But I don't think it has the bleed buildup. So that's fine and all. It'll still shred because of the prosthesis, and Shard of Alexander will help it shred. This is like a Briar Knight in training sort of thing. Briar Knight Jr. The weapon's not heavy or big, it's lightweight. I didn't get no booty. I noticed the light sword. It's fun. I love it. But if I really wanted to, I switched the hand placement of my sword and my shield. Shield Bash is stronger than people realize or give it credit for. It's underrated, actually. You can actually block that dragon's roar if I shield bash just right, and then gives me an opening just to do a full-on drill, because you're stuck in the animation of the roar, but you won't be able to do damage to me no more. Unless I get hit with the second wave, then I don't know what to tell you. And if I wanted to, I could remove these leggings for exile leggings, wherever they are. For the exile greaves, but half Briar, half exile, and then I could use this shield instead. Still light loaded. And I'd look like this. Still got the Briar in there. I just wish the exile greaves and stuff didn't have the thorns removed, because you could see where the thorns used to be in the legs and on the armor, but it's gone when you wear it. I don't like that. I want my greaves. I want to wear those thorns. Give me those thorns in my armor. I want to look fucking sick. Because with the shields I'm using, those one shields that can cause bleed buildup, yeah, bashing or crashing into someone causes bleed buildup. But if you use it on your right hand, it gets a little something extra when you punch with it. And there's a reason occult probably be better because of the defense boost you get from it. Like, watch. I'll switch out the Ashes of War real quick, because I prefer the bigger kite shield. And you use a Colt? Yeah, the bleed is lower by a lot, but the damage negated makes a huge difference. This is how I'm gonna use the sword, is because the Outer God heirloom. I can always get the other Bash Ash of War, by the way. It's right there. It still shreds. The little sword may not cause bleed buildup, but people are scared of it anyways. Hey! Emote at the beginning. Oh, barely. guy's still hurt. Regardless, the guy still took some damage. He's like, you know, respect for that. See, Shield Bash has a huge advantage over Crash. Is the defense. When you use Bash, you're not gonna burn up too much of your stamina bar. You are gonna eat a huge chunk of it, but you're gonna break your enemy's nose and cause a stagger back. Like, oh, shit, that hurt. Which gives you an opening to use your offhand weapon. Now you can use the axe, which is the fastest, or you can use this sword. It's all up to you. Puts me in medium loaded, but I need... This is a zero cost, 0-0, so I always wear it. Why is this so heavy? Exile armor is so fucking heavy. I'm really weak to magic, apparently, and lightning, but... Wow. This will give me a lighter version. But it's like, this is one of the Briar Knight soldiers that are a trainee. He's still learning. And you gotta have a presence. You gotta be dauntingly powerful. Or at least scary as fuck. I want to see what happens if I nail someone with the...
Hey!
I don't think I get a lot of poise though. There is the bleed version of the blade, which I would give up all my light load and medium load for. That's the greatsword version, which is fine. Which causes bleed damage buildup, which is what people really use is the greatsword one. But if I made a tiny mini junior dark Briar Knight, it'd be most likely this guy. He's a trainee. He's still learning. Kind of like it. I'm a knight. I'm a trainee, and I'm the knight in training. Also, it works with the Briar set too. The Exile armor works with the Briar set. It's like, I'm still learning, I'm still getting my barbs. I'm earning my barbs.
Hey!
You're trying way too hard. Where are you going? At least you actually use an enchantment to power up your actual weapon, which I appreciate. That's some real, actual, true duel right there. That was I believe that was a real duel. No, there was no consumables used, except for at the end when she drank her blue juice for some reason. But yeah, it's fun. I kind of like it. And I believe the Briar armor set is the same as the Exile set, but more... what's the word I'm looking for? Larger than life, with more barbs and stuff.
Hey!
See? It somewhat works, but yeah, that downward strike thing, it would hurt me, but if I shield bash or crash at the right time, I will block it and then keep pushing forward regardless. But yeah, that blade still fucking slaps the shit out of players as it drilled his health bar out his ass. Which was nice. It's like, yeah, it works. It works really well. It's kind of ridiculous that, like, the Briar sword, the sword itself, no one really uses the sword. You all use the great version of it that lets you completely drill a person's health bar out his ass, which I understand completely. It's awesome, it's anime, it's just blood going everywhere. I get it. But there's a lighter version of it that's just a basic sword, and it's like, why ain't no one using you? You do just enough. You do a shit ton of damage, actually. If someone gets caught in the whole thing, it nearly deletes you. And it's got like several different ranges. Full charge has a really good range. Just quickly double tap it, you'll just shove it out, spin it once, and then slash with it. Like this is a fast version of the sword. See? That was me just double tapping it real quick. Let's see if anyone wants me to help with the with a boss fight or anything. I need to show you something real quick though. If I don't get summoned to a world, how stupidly, that's just stupid. I love it because this little Briar Knight Jr. He's lighter, he's faster, and he could do this to a motherfucker. And then a full charge. Bro. Briar Knight Jr.'s clothing is black. What the hell? My clothes is not... What? Why is it not red? Is it just stained with blood? Oh, that is badass! Or is it because I'm wet? Either way, he looks cool. Briar Knight Jr. is like a, you're gonna get fucked and you are not gonna have any say in it. I need to get Bash again. Crash is great and all, but Bash is better. Like, don't judge me. I believe Bash is better than Crash. It's just underrated, but hits harder. And puts a scare because not only is it faster to put up and then smack someone in the face with your shield, and then you can just start swinging again. But the way I play is your shield is supposed to be in your main hand. Like my teacher taught me, if you're gonna wield a shield, wield it in your dominant hand because your dominant hand won't break under the pressure of taking the damage. Because blocking requires arm strength, where a sword or a mace or a weapon can make up for your lack of strength in an arm. Which is very much true. My mom's in martial arts, when she taught me martial arts, said, it doesn't matter which body part you use, just make sure you're striking the final blow with your main one. Wait, what am I doing this the hard way? Yeet to delete! Thank you. Don't know I was doing that the hard way, but I was. And Bash is faster than Crash, but Crash does more damage while stun locking a little bit. See, Occult gives me about the same stance defensively. 63 guard boost. But I get 63 for Crash too. I believe the dragon's still alive for me too. Or not. I don't know. Let me just check. Ah, there's a giant lobster here. I can take a test drive on him. Excuse me, Mr. Lobster. Can I take your sultry ass with me? See? Defended myself. See? How little that took off of me? Why is there the fear? My strong arm could withstand. Come on. Also, it guard breaks pretty badly, too. Bash and Crash, man, Bash is underrated badly. You guys really are underrating how powerful this fucking thing is. This is stronger than it looks. Which confuses and baffles me. Like, bro, how can you all think that not to use Bash? It's a block! It's an attack block, for God's sakes. Come on. Not only that, you can withstand a beating. No matter how strong a greatsword is, Bash pulls through it. It's like, oh, we're gonna trade? Cool! Doesn't matter what fucking greatsword you use or great weapon, I'm gonna fucking break your nose! Just... cool. I just popped you in the mouth with a shield. And then I swing with my sword. You can do this with any weapon, any shield. Bash is just better on medium to small shields. And there is a small shield that does bleed. Hell, there's a small shield that fucking thrives with Bash over Crash. This is a medium shield, yes, but there's a small shield that causes bleed. And if you put Bash up with a cold on it, that motherfucker just looks like you're popping a guy in the mouth with your fist because it's so tiny. Like, oh wow, you can take a lot of damage from this element? Fucking Bash says, don't fucking care. I'll ignore it. See? Oh, nice back. Hey, you little fucker. Something about Bash and Crash, Bash is just special. The fact you could just say fuck off is insane. Oh, they won't let me arc up? That's stupid! There it goes. Now, I'm out of FP, right? Watch this shit. The one thing about Bash and Crash that without FP is this. It don't need FP to keep working. You could be out of FP and Bash will still work for you. That makes a mountain of difference right there. Oh, I'm out of FP. Still popped you in the mouth. Don't matter. I don't need FP to get the full effect of bash. Crash you do, actually. Crash just turns into bash if you don't have FP. Which would make Crash better, but Crash doesn't get the insane, like, negate poise. I would best put it. It's like, fuck your poise. Haha! Still got you in the face. Now, I still take a shit ton of damage, though. I gotta be careful I don't overextend, because I can still die. It's just the fact I can negate for a short period of time.
Hey! Hey!
See, I can still take damage. That spinny woody doody sword. Do you not want your shortcut? Motherfucker, I almost shredded him in 3 seconds flat. host? How'd the host go down so easy? Bro, how are you so flimsy? You have 60 vigor at least, right? Cause you just got fucking vigor checked. My ass is super weak to lightning and my ass still took a hit. What the fuck? Now I know the Great Sword version, I can just pull back, and when I release it, it's gonna delete people. Or enemies, and like that. Like really quick. And you wonder why I don't need FP in any of my builds is because I have the talisman to regain FP over time. Well, shit. See, because if you're gonna wield a sword and shield, this is the proper way right here. Yeah, swing with it, motherfuckers. Just swing with it. Think of popping someone right in the face with that. Right there, that right hook. You pop him in the face with the right hook, and then you smack him with a sword. That's the proper way of wielding a sword and shield. Your shield ain't there just to block. The reason bash exists is to block with it, while attacking with it. You motherfucker, you're being cheesy. Oh yeah, flail away. Why am I doing so much damage on impact like that? Yeah, the crit is 100. Why is it doing so much? What am I missing? Yeah, lightning will fuck me up pretty bad. What the fuck? That dude got throttled. I can't believe I can't just yeet these boulders straight up into the air. Let it rebuild. See how I blocked the arrow? Not intentional. Interesting, right? Come on. Throw the rock. Throw a fucking rock. Let it loose. Let it fly. Come on, rock. Come on. Wait, can I throw my sword at it? Wait, you can angle that upward? Oh, that's kind of cool. I could probably drop dexterity down to 40 if I had another way to do that. To give myself 15, 15, 15, and that lets me wield almost anything in the game. Stat-wise, 60, 20, 70, 50, 40, 15, 15, 15 would be ideal for this build. Finally. Oh, being summoned. Here we go. Hopefully bro doesn't get one shot. It's like, bro, I hope you have 60 vigor. Please. Please tell me you guys do know that 60 vigor is the bare minimum.
Hey! Hey!
See, I tanked it. I fucking tanked that! I find that crazy how I can take that shit like that. Fuck you. Host died. Shit. I could have bashed through that, by the way. But then I went to bash, roll, then bash, and pray I didn't run out of stamina just then. But yeah, I tanked that shit. I tanked it hard, like... Oh, that's all you got? Okay. Let's bring it. Bring it, bitch! Yeah, that's just... That bash has got something else to it. That blade, though, is not a joke. It will shred and give you a damage boost. The shield, though, on the other hand, is what I'm relying on. How is it proccing bleed so easily? Okay. I'm noticing that I'm proccing bleed with the shield in just like 1 or 2 hits. But yet the shield bleed buildup is only 46. Either that enemy has really low bleed resistance, or the shield's just different in that regard. I fucking... He's like, I'm gonna eat my other one then! No. I literally just told him, fuck no. Put that away. Now put that one. It's like, I pulled back the weapon and cut off his right tentacle, and then I just he goes to eat his left one, and like, okay, I'll eat this one. It gets cut off. He's like, bitch. Also, this weapon counts as a magic weapon. Interesting. Because if I didn't need the talisman to wield this weapon, I would change it out for a more damage at one, like the two-handed, or the stamina.
Hey!
Briar Knight Jr.
Hey!
This got poor bastards like, what the fuck? Wave a piss. Bro's like being tortured by the three most powerful types. This is a little bit bad. I feel bad for this one. He's like, back the fuck off! See? Shield bash. Just save me.
Hey!
That just was fucked up. He's like constantly like, what the fuck? Waves, and all of a sudden like, as he's getting fucking drilled by a sword. As he gets up, gets drilled by a sword, and then a gigantic fucking hammer slams on him. If we timed that perfectly between all three of us, that motherfucker wouldn't not move. He wouldn't move. He'd be like, ow, 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 ow. I'm being fucking manhandled here. What the hell? Motherfuckers are manhandling me! You know, I could go and do something really weird and stupid. This is Briar Knight Jr., right? Which is normal. But there's a piece of armor I can wear. Rashaka's Greaves. You won't be able to tell. Because this will happen. Watch this shit. And goodbye! Oh shit! Getting drilled by a Briar Knight with Rashaka Greaves. See, I could have the Briar Knight set is fine and all, but if I wanted to go all in, let's see. I would need the Briar Knight's armor, which probably is lighter. than what I'm wearing? No, it's not. Not even fucking close. So exile armor is the lighter version. There we go. The gloves. I can wear the gloves, right? I can't believe that guy got manhandled. Holy hell. Damn, it might be stronger. It might just be stronger as a flick. Holy. Wow, flicking this thing is OP. That's so stupidly overpowered. Just a quick use. It's like, flick it and forget it. This sword is insane. You know, hand-to-hand should be a 0.5 weight limit, because it's your fucking hand. 1 pound for a fucking piece of cloth is kind of... Oh, I'm being summoned. The helmet kind of sells it. The shield sells it too, because you're seeing me in Briar Knight stuff, but if I try to wear the body, it's too heavy. Rashaka Knight gives me +2 to my damage output, which is good. If I wore the Rashaka Knight armor, and then I can't call myself Briar Knight Jr. I can call myself the Drill. But yeah, I always go back. I like the shield on my right hand as a way to punch and swing with it. It's still very powerful. I could get a lighter shield too. The light shields version. Which is that little barbed face thingy.
Hey!
Hey, leave the house alone, will ya? Okay, leave me alone. I did not get close enough to spin my blade in his ass. Because I just have to quickly double tap and I just throw it into him, spin it out, and then whack, and it should break. Break his poise. That thing seems to be a poise shredder, depending on the fight, of course. Motherfucker just railed my ass. I never had him do the grapple thing to pull you into it right off the bat. People still need our help in this game, though. Really do. Ta-da! I got our little thingies. Yeah, I wanted to see what's up with this. Occult does weaken my bash a bit. It doesn't weaken my bash. It strengthens my bash quite a lot. These small shields here, this one right here will cause bleed buildup. This is pretty fucking strong, by the way, the coil shield. Do not let that one slip by you. By the way, if you swing with it, it will do poison damage, yes. Spiral horn shield or the face shield? Let me see. See how tiny this is? Still gets the job done. If I can get the body to wear while being light loaded, this is gonna be weird. Nope, it's double. It's so heavy. That's lighter. Oh, Exile Greaves works. Yeah, Exile's Greaves works a lot. I need to find something to fight to show you. Like, the shield doesn't really matter. The small and medium ones, they do well with this. Bash is underrated. Three hits? That's it? Why is it proccing so much? Wait, if it's proccing that much... What? The actual fuck? Every swing procced my fucking blood seal. Why is it proccing so much? What the hell? My sword doesn't cause bleed. It doesn't say it causes bleed. Wow, so many ruins over here. This little light shield is just pounding the fucking piss out of people. Out of creatures, anyways. What? Oh yeah, these things have little to no resistance to bleed. Why did it proc so fucking fast? I'm genuinely confused here. How did that happen? Just like every few swings, it just like bleed, 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 bleed. Is just no one tried these shields? Is that it? I'll give this one crash. See, this one's blood buildup is really low. But it stays the same even if you use a cult. So a cult would be the better version. For whatever the hell this is. See, that's the problem with Crash over Bash. But that bleeds after 3 hits. What? Why does it proc bleed so fast? It's just like I'm just gonna punch you with my shield twice and watch you bleed all over the... What is this? Is it because no one wields a shield like I do? Does it just fly under the radar? I know they revamped all the shields, like all their weight limits and stuff. Must have died soon he got into the room. Couldn't wait. If you're gonna summon someone, wait! well. Stop squirming around, you little shit. Getting that one helmet is a bitch, by the way. So yeah, why does that proc bleed so easy? I think it went under the radar. Because who's gonna wield that on your primary hand for punching? Everyone thinks shields are for blocking, which is such bullshit, by the way. I call them shenanigans! I call them shenanigans! Bro, that was complete bullshit. Yeah, I know the shield's not going to do a lot of damage, but the fact I can proc bleed so fast, I gotta see what that can do. I don't care about the ruins. I'm level 201. I already beat the game 4 times, so it don't matter. Just to find out, though, that shields are something fucking ridiculous. Like, if I equip the snake shield, I could just strike people with it. Holy shit! It does do a lot of damage. Ow. Blocked that! Oh, you shitting me! That's so stupid! I blocked that with that tiny ass little shield. It's like, ah, that did nothing. Neat. Yeah, the turn and burn with that sword to spin on someone is insane. But the bleed isn't. I can't believe the bleed can do so much damage. Not on the sword, but on the fucking shield. It's just that drill sword is insane. It doesn't have the bleed effect like the other one does, but you're not there for the bleed. I just find it insane how fast that thing procs bleed. It's like, yeah, the enemy was strong, and I did have help with the bleed procking, but it is keeping me boosted the whole fucking time. It's like, oh, cool. Let me just fucking stay constantly on full power the whole time. It's like, Jesus. Because I noticed that the Briar Knight has a really big great shield, a really big great sword, which is all great. Makes him super heavy though. I was like, I want a lightweight to a medium weight version, so I can fight with it, but you get the same effect. Like, this is just a knight, a Briar Knight Junior. Oh yeah, I was in the middle of a dragon fight. See, this puts me in a medium, and I don't like that. How strong is it with a... Let's see what this little snaky boy could do. He's already poisoned? How is he already poisoned? All the particles in the air from the Erd tree burning is getting me a laggy. It's not a hardware issue. Yeah, some of that flame is fake, by the way. That's so interesting. It's like, I'm not getting the bleed proc from my sword, I'm getting it from the shield. Oh, you fucker. Where are you? Excuse me? How am I missing? That funny. Motherfucker. Okay, it's not my coiled shield that's supposed to be leveled up. Damn. Where's my leveled up coil shield? My leveled up coil shield hits like a truck. It still procs poison so fucking fast. The fact it's a light shield is criminal. And I mean, it's criminal how powerful the coil shield really is, but people don't really use it. The plus 10 one, please. Yeah, those shields don't have any abilities. See, because the Briar shield is this one. It's 9 pounds. These are only 3 and 4 pounds or less. You didn't a dragon like, I don't know, dated a knight in this game or some shit? Yeah, there was a dragon that liked a human knight. I don't know. It was interesting lore, I guess. Shield Bash is so underrated. No, it's actually lore. It's actual real lore. Yeah, Shield Bash is so underrated. I can't believe no one... Yeah, the dragon can turn human, so it's not exactly weird. Yeah, the way I fight is my shield's in my... Yeah, she looked human when he met her, but she didn't mind it. He didn't mind her being a dragon either. He liked his big ladies. This is my mini Briar Knight. Shield Bash is actually really good. That's all that matters. I don't know, the dragon didn't really need him to ask. She spread her wings for him, regardless. Have you ever used Shield Bash? It's so underrated and so powerful. Yeah, this shield right here, the first shield you ever get in what is that one place? The first technically Legacy Dungeon. It's so easy to get this shield, by the way. You get this shield right here. You get it in this dungeon right here by fighting these knights. You can find them up and down this road too. These exile knight guys. And this shield is actually pretty good. It's like 51 guard boost. If you have a cult, it goes past 51. And I have shield bashed through shit that should not be possible. I shield bashed a boss's main kill you move. Survived it. And it barely took out a quarter of my health. I'm like, well, shield bash is broken. I'm up to 1,000 hours or more. Watch this shit. It's like, yeah. And then, bash, roll. Bash, smash, smash, whack, bash, slap, dead. What the fuck? Yeah, no one thinks to use your shield like it's meant to be used for. I'm low key level 367 with 600 hours. Stopped playing the game 2 years ago. Well, yeah, everyone, and you gotta take breaks once in a while. That's how you use the shield properly. I feel people misuse shields. It's like, it's not for only blocking. You can deck someone right in the face with a good smash. In this account, this one right here, level 201. Doesn't take very long. Leveling up is probably the easiest thing in the game. Yeah, every strike just bled that enemy, by the way. Every swing caused bleed proc. Oh, no, no. Not the gray dudes, the bird. Bleed, 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 bleed. Why does it proc bleed so many times? What the hell? I think the shields, the medium and small shields went under the radar because they proc bleed like crazy. Yeah, you can block when you attack with bash. Therefore, your right hand could have an attack move while blocking. And ow. Damn, those are big arrows. They're puppets. They're silhouette puppets that, right up here, the manor made those puppets out of limbs of body parts. They're trying to make, you know, easy, cheap soldiers. You know, there's pants to these guys. They're wearing pants. So yeah, there's a type of shorts in there. They're wearing shorts. Also, bash can work without FP. It doesn't give you that, like, unlimited block ability, though, like it does when you have FP, though. Yeah, the explanations in this game are pretty much you don't want to know and you really don't want to know. Want to try that again, buddy? Jesus. Go hot take on Moog, the one of my favorite bosses. I think Moog's fine. He beat the allegations because his brother's a psycho. It's like, I will force people to love each other and live in peace. Bro, that ain't gonna work. Brainwashing never works. Oh. Hi, big guy. Wanna tussle? Come on, swing at me. Swing, bada. The fact I just bashed through that attack was hilarious to me. Why block when I could block and do damage? No, seriously, why would I not block and do damage while blocking? Shield Bash is so underrated. People really need to use that damn move. It is your ultimate block button. It's your block and make someone's face bleed button. I beat the first playthrough I had of this game with my my shield in my right hand, my main hand. Even Melania, I beat her with my shield. I did have twin blades with some bleed on them, and ice, blood and ice, of course. Makes sense. The tree things? They protect the Erd tree saplings. They're parasitic. Those big Erd tree things guard the saplings of the great Erd tree. The little ones that are scattered about.
Hey! Hey!
Damn, that fucking range on his great swords are insane. You know, he could fall off the map doing that. Yeah, the snake coil shield actually is really powerful for proccing poison, like insanely strong. The mescue in the background. Yeah, there's always something to the lore, but the lore is so obscure that it's like, hey, look at this, I found a shield. Oh, great. It was used to serve someone's skull on a platter. How interesting. Oh, hi, big boy. Oh yeah, the music in this game is incredible. This sword, I rarely see anyone use the small version of this sword, like, rarely. And this sword is nothing to sneeze at, I swear. I've beaten this game multiple times already. I've be on like New Game Plus something. I didn't know that shit existed until now. Yeah, that's just, you know how there's a great sword version of the Briar sword that causes bleed buildup when you use it? There's a smaller one now. There's a smaller one that's existed that does magic. That's a magic one. This is the magic version. Yeah, it's a base game item. And no one really used it because it had a Big Brother version that was way, way stronger. Because it will shred a health bar out your ass. Bosses get shredded in one go. Like, sword chest, where is it? It's a great sword. As you can see, I got a lot of shit. I went through the whole game and like just started using a lot of this shit. All Souls games, everything. Oh yeah, the pest threads, I have it. Stormcaller on the Smith script Great Hammer is a delete button in PvP. It is a get the fuck off me or get deleted button. Where is it? Isn't it a great sword or is it just a regular big sword? No such thing as a worse weapon in the game. This right here is the big, more powerful version. The big boy sword. See? The great sword version. This is the great sword version. It says I shouldn't be able to wield it, but I can. Because if I take it off here and I just double hand this damn thing. It's actually really powerful. I'm still medium loaded because how heavy the weapon is. It's 11 fucking pounds. Does Melania rot anything she makes contact with with Scarlet Rot? If you fight her, yeah. The thing is, this weapon, you need, with this weapon, you need 23 arcane. You gotta, like, search the whole world for this stuff.
Those awful poachers.
Oh, the children of Melania are just women who were born with rot. She didn't actually give birth to them. That's actually a thing. She didn't give birth to those children. Those people just have rot. What's weird is that Briar sword, you can use its Ash of War without needing the requirement for the arcane. I don't know if that's a bug. But I like the small sword one, the small sword, because the damn thing is just really powerful. Some of these I have both of. See, I have stored the moon. Oh, you were watching 5 years ago, huh? Oh, wow, it's been 5 years. Yikes. I had a different username. I was the guy. I kept changing his damn username each time. I'm that guy. Oh. Well, everyone needs to do something. I kind of wish that great Briar sword didn't need anything higher than 20 to wield.
Hey!
It's like... Damn!
Hey!
I blocked right through his shit. Ah, man. Shield bash is actually really strong. No, that's a crime. He's trying to parry me with the two most powerful weapons. See, that fire sword is like super meta, and the super parry sword's on his left hand. He's running a meta build. It's a very much a big thing right now. Everyone in their meta builds, I swear. See, now this thing that, well, I'll be able to wield at full power because of this talisman, Raise Arcane. I made a mini version of the Briar Knight, the lighter, faster version of Briar Knight. That's an Exalted Knight, but with some parts of Briar armor. Because if I roll, I do damage. So that's the whole point. You got the Briar armor set on, with some exceptions.
Hey! Hey!
Like, all that poison stuff, and people try to swing through it. And I'll still do my damage. No. Not even close. It's more about power struggle than anything. Power struggle, incest, and feet. I don't know why. The feet thing is weird, and J.R.L. Tolkien needs to get himself a therapist or something for the incest stuff. But it's about being a god. And for some reason, incest. Lots and lots of incest. I mean, their mom and dad are the same person. Oh, the Omen is a different type of species. Like, a different species of...
Hey!
From a different part in the underworld entirely. See, the Omen... The lore is that the Omen... That the Omens in that world, in Elden Ring, in the DLC they're called Hornsent. Which, Hornsent believe they're the rightful ones. But then there's the Shaman... who are in the base game that are in control as gods. Yeah, the DLC is... It's like both sides are fucked up in the head. It's like, neither side is right, both of them are messed up in the head. I don't think there's a single right side in this game. Like, everyone is messed up. Oh, the Elden Beast is a god. It's an outer god made of pure energy that takes form in that in the world when you need to fight it, because, well, motherfucker be there. Oh yeah, my favorite fight's the big deer. Wait, I could just wield this freely? This is a freebie? I find out how odd it was to have Radagon on, or how the fuck you say his name, for him to have sex with himself. He was probably mad horny. I mean, does have sex with yourself just count as masturbation?
Hey!
Yeah, I forgot to level it up, but yeah. Because technically, he split himself into two people when he was a bunch of people as one. Well, remember, she was created as a bunch of people shoved into a jar that took human form and took revenge on the Horn Scent and became a god. Just to slaughter the Horn Scent for what the Horn Scent did to the shaman, which is pretty much messed up. And then split in two, where the female half of the whatever blob that made up the big thing when she was a jar, split into two, where her male side and female side separated, becoming two separate people that could not stand each other. She hated herself, and he hated himself, but still got together and banged for some reason. I don't know what level of weirdness J.R.R. Tolkien was into, but that's technically masturbation. Also, it's incest at the same time. It's not, and it's like, what's with the feet fetish at the same time? And then you got the other guy who's into swamps. And makes me wonder, did you get mental help? I mean, great story, but I worry.
Hey!
Seriously say, although that shit in the POV of someone not knowing the context and just hearing the crazy shit with zero context, they find a thing to kind of think, what? And that's probably why the horn sent, what do you call it? Why the omens were born in that world. Because remember, they come from the DLC, which still share blood with her and Radagon. Still have that hornset blood in them. So, still have omen children. They're incest babies. Omen children are incest babies. That's all their incest babies. That's weird. That's a level of okay, okay. Yeah, that's in there too, huh? With the whole undead reborn thing, but I mean, technically she doesn't do it. It just appears in her, apparently, just by being nearby to absorb the soul. There's a lot of questionable things in it. Yeah, there's no blood flow. And without the blood flow, I mean... I mean, you mean he? Because it's the god was still a he. They didn't play around with those weird, stupid words. It had to make sense. What? Oh, that's a fan next to me. My fan's no... My PlayStation's across from me. You're not hearing my PlayStation. You're hearing the fan that's over the top of my phone. Speaking of which, 5% battery life, so I probably have to get this plugged in soon. Have you not opened it up and cleaned it once in a while? I clean my PlayStation monthly. I'll open it up, clean out any dust, debris, little hairs, blow it out with some canned air. I clean the shit out of it.
Hey! Hey!
Yeah, you're hearing it because it's dusty, and mine, if you open it up, is spotless. So you don't hear anything? I moved away from my fan. My little industrial fan that's next to me on my left side, that's blowing over my phone that's giving my internet signal. So it keeps my phone from overheating while it does my internet. Yeah, but gotta plug it in anyways. Let it charge its battery. I let my phone go down to 5% or lower, or let it die completely, then charge my phone. It's healthier for the battery life. You toss it out, let it spin around, and then watch it just do a shit ton of damage. It doesn't bleed like the big one does, but why would that matter?